Good morning, dear children. Welcome back to math class. I hope all of you are fine and healthy. We are seeing the chapter simple equations. Simple equations. Simple equations. The videos of first part already we have seen. This is the next part, so that the chapters will be completed. So we have seen what is an equation. Equation is a statement containing two sides, LHS and RHS. For example, x is equal to 3. So after that, we have found the values of x. What is the meaning of finding the answers? That is called as solve. Solve means to find the answers for the given question. Suppose 2x is equal to 8. What is the meaning? Solve. Solve means to find the answer for the given variable. By using different methods, we can find the values of n variables. Isn't it? So 2x is equal to 8 is given. X is equal to 8. When 2 comes this side is by 2. This method is called as transposing. Transposing 2 to right side. If it multiplies, when it comes this side, it divides. So x is equal to 2 ones are 2 fours are. So x is equal to 4. Suppose the question is 2x minus 1 is equal to 8. Solve. What is the meaning of solve? Solve means to find the value of x. I'll make use of one more method, that is called as adding the same numbers on both the sides. 2x minus 1 is equal to 8 is given. If I add plus 1 on both the sides, it gets cancelled. So 2x is equal to 9. Suppose the number is here 9. What happens? 2x is equal to 10. X is equal to 10 divided by 2, transposing x is equal to 5. Also we have seen different type of questions. Sometimes the variables on the left side, constant on the right side. Sometimes both will be on the left side. If it is the case, different methods we have seen how to solve the given problems. Now let us discuss today applications of simple equations in our daily life. Applications of simple equations to practical situation. Applications of simple equations to practical situations. Practical situations. What is the meaning of this? Applications means where we will use these simple equations in our daily life situation. You are coming across these simple equations, we do not know. So after studying this chapter, we will come to know, oh, in our daily life we are using these simple equations. For example, the sum of 3 times so what is the meaning of this? Applications. Statement will be given. We need to write the equations first. After writing, we need to solve the given equations. Applications of simple equations. So far you have seen equations will be given. Solve means we need to find the value of x. Hereafter, in this concept, statement will be given. For the given statement, we need to write the equations. After writing equations, we need to solve the problem. So, the sum of 3 times. This questions, what I will discuss today, you need to write it in the notes. First part, notes are given. This is second part, last part. So, the sum of 3 times a number and 11 is 32. Find the number. So we need to find the number. Number is not given. If suppose number is not given, hereafter we need to consider let the number be x. Let the number be x. Let the number be x. Let the number be y. Let the number be a. Let the number be b. So English small alphabet we need to take. This is called as variables. So what I said that? What is an expression? Expression is a combination of variable and constant. This x is called as variable. So let the number be x. The sum of 3 times a number. If one time is, if the number is x, it is one time. 3 times a number means 3 times a number means 3x. 3 times a number. Sum of 3 times a number and 11 gives 32. This is the equation. According to statement, we need to write the equation first. Sum of there will be 2 terms. We need to add. Suppose the difference of, we need to write minus. Sum of 3 times a number. Sum of 3 times a number and 11 gives or is 32. This is the given equation or this is the required equation. Required equation. Understood? Required equation is 3x plus 11 is equal to 32. Now find the number means we need to solve. How to solve? 3x is equal to 32. When plus 11 goes there, it becomes minus 11. 3x is equal to 32 minus 11 is 21. X is equal to 21 divided by 3. X is equal to 7. Is the answer. So what is the x? What is the meaning of x? The number. Therefore the number is 7. This you need to write it in the notes. Understood? The second one. Let's see the one more examples they have given. Find the number such that 1/4 of the number is 3 more than 7. 1/4 of the number is 3 more than 7. What is the meaning of this? Find the number. We do not know the number. Let the number be x. Let the number be x. Find the number such that 1/4 of the number. What is the meaning of 1/4 of number? Suppose the number is x. 1/4 of the number means 1/4 means 1/4 of x. Now see what is the required equation. Required equation is how to write required equation. You see clearly. Find the number such that 1/4 of the number 1/4x is 3 equal to 3. Clear? 1/4 of the number is 3 more than 7. Either we can write plus 7 here. 3 more than 7 or minus 7 we can write here. Both are right. Either 1/4x minus equal to 3 plus 7 or 1/4x minus 7 is equal to 3. 1/4 of a number is 3 more than 7. Either you add it when it comes left side minus 7. Both are same. So how to solve this equation? 1/4x is equal to 3 when minus 7 goes that side plus 7. 3 plus 7 is 10. 1/4x is equal to 10. X is equal to 10. When 1/4 goes that side it becomes multiplied by 4. X is equal to 40. Therefore the number is 40. So the question is like this. Write the equations. The next one. Question. Statement will be given. For the given statement we need to write the equations. Write the equation. This question, actually this question, write the equation. It is in textbook also, or set up equation for the given statement. Set up or write the equation for the given statement. The first one is this is the questions. In that first question is add 4 to get to 8 times. Add 4 to 8 times. Add 4 to 8 times a number. You get 60. Statement is given. For the given statement, you need to write the equations. Very easy. Add 4 to what? 8 times the number. If suppose the number is x, 8 times the number is 8x. So that you will get 60. This is the answer. Clear? Follow the steps. So let x be the number. 8 times the number is 8x. Required equation is 8x plus 4 is equal to 16. Second question. In this, 1/5 of a number. 1/5 of a number now. First it is 1/4. Now it is 1/5 of a number. 1/5 of a number minus 4 gives 3. It is in textbook. These questions are there in textbook, so go through that. 1/5 of a number minus 4 gives 3. So what is 1/5 of a number? 1/5 means 1/5 of a number is x. Minus 4 gives is equal 3. Very easy. Third one. If I take 3/4 of a number, 3/4 of a number, 3/4 of a number, and add 3 to each, and add 3 to each, I get 21. How to write the equation? If I take 3/4 of number, 3/4 of 3/4 of number, and add 3 plus 3 gives 21. Very easy. Easily we can write it. Last question. So see, last one. Raju's father is 5 years more than 3 times Raju's age. 3 times Raju's age. Find Raju's age. Find Raju's age. If you don't like the name Raju's, you can keep your name, no problem. So find Raju's age. If his father is 44 years old. 44 years old. What is the question? Raju's father age is 5 years more than 3 times Raju's age. Let Raju's age be what? X. Now according to statement, Raju's father age is 5 years more plus 5. More means plus 5. Less means minus 5. 3 times Raju's age, 3 times X. Find Raju's age. If his father age is, this is the age of father, because Raju's father age is 5 years more than Raju's age. It is how much? 44. Can you solve this equation? S. So 3x is equal to 44 and 3 go that side minus, sorry, 5 go that side minus 5. 3x is equal to 39. X is equal to 39 by 3. X is equal to 3. 1 are 3 3s are. So 13 years. Raju's age is 13 years. If need you can check. Suppose Raju's age is 13 years. 13 3s are 39 plus 5 44. It is his father's age. Last questions. Write the equations for the given questions. I think you have understood this. Very simple task. It is not at all tough. So the teacher tells the class that the highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest marks plus 7. The highest mark is 87. Find the lowest mark. Or what is the lowest mark? What is the lowest score? What is the lowest score or mark? No problem. Mark or score. Read the questions carefully. The teacher tells the class that highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest marks plus 7. The highest mark is 87. What is the lowest mark? This statement, what it says? This statement says the relationship between lowest mark and highest mark of the students in the class. So it is tricky. Lowest mark we need to find. So lowest mark be x. So that is the first statement. Teacher tells the class that highest mark obtained by a student is equal to what? In our class is twice the lowest score. Lowest score is x. Twice means 2x. Twice means 3x. Once means 1x. So twice the lowest score plus 7. It gives the highest mark. What is 87? Lowest score is cx. Teacher says that the class highest marks obtained by the students mark is twice the lowest score plus 7. That gives 87. Where in the next statement they have given the highest mark is 87. Can you solve this problem? Yes, 2x is equal to 87 when 7 goes that 7 minus 7. 2x is equal to 87 minus 7 is 80. X is equal to 80. When 2 comes this side, divides, x is equal to 40. If need you can check. Suppose the lowest score is 40. You see, the teacher tells the class that highest marks obtained by a student in her class is twice the lowest score. Lowest score is 40. Twice means 2 times 40, that is 80. Plus 7. 80 plus 7 is 87. It is the highest score of the student. With this, almost the chapter is completed. This notes I have not given. If it is possible, you write the notes and go through the textbook also. Some problems are given. Try to work out the problems. Thank you.